Hello, it's me again. So, this is Dov's special tourney. We're playing as Tomb Kings against Norsca, and we're just gonna see how it goes. So, we have Skeleton Horseman Archers just to kind of help get these points a bit quickly, and we have Cetra on the Chariot of the Gods. Now, honestly, I thought I chose the Cambrian War Sphinx because the Cambrian War Sphinx has many advantages over the Chariot of the Gods because they do both similar things, but Cambrian War Sphinx has an animation where it like makes it move forward, which means it can escape a little bit better. That was my mistake, whoopsie. But other than that, we have the Chosen of the Gods, Ushap the Great Bow. They are going to be great at killing anything he has, honestly. I do kind of focus on trying to kill Throg, I think, which becomes a mistake, but, you know, it's fine. And we have the Sepulchral Stalkers just to protect them if we need it. And then we have the Screaming Skull Catapults just coming up to shoot anything in the way. So one big mistake that I made is I did not bring the Necrosphinx Regiment of Renown. So I forgot the exact name, but it's like Necrosphinx of something, I believe. It does fire damage, and I was thinking of bringing it, but I'm like, wow, it is super expensive. I probably shouldn't bring it, but in this matchup, you probably want to, because the Werekin, I don't think Werekin is super common, but it does have regeneration, which means it has a fire weakness, and having that fire weakness would mean our Sphinx would do a lot more damage. And Throg is also a regenerating monster, so the Sphinx would do good. And they always tend to bring like the Skin Wolves. The Skin Wolves are called like Wind Wolves in some of the communities, so probably should have brought that, but oh well, hindsight. And yeah, you can see that the Norscan is trying to kind of attack here. Probably want to use Burning Head and like get the wolves in here to kill my Chosen of the Gods. So you can see I'm kind of reorganizing, so if he wants to use a Burning Head, it doesn't hit too many of our guys at once. And we also have some good defenses on here on the Screaming Catapults. And our Screaming Catapults are trying to shoot basically anything we can. Throg over here, I think, yeah, as I said, trying to shoot at Throg, which I think is probably going to do more damage to my own guys because the Chosen of the Gods has this little like split fire kind of thing, and getting too close to the Marauder Hunters, making us lose Horse Archers. Oh well. But yeah, the Screaming Skull Catapults are doing good, even if it's, you saw there, it kind of hit my own guys, but these guys are like 300. This is like the Regiment of Renown Marauder, so that's fine. Oh yeah, and the Famir Bale Fiend used Burning Head on our Screaming Skull Catapult, which does make it crumble. So I'm sending my Lord here so that it can give the Encourage effect. Does it here? Yeah, Lord nearby +4, and that does kind of stabilize them a little bit. And that means that they don't just crumble out and die, which is great for me because they do good work. I wanted them to survive. And now his mobility squad here is kind of getting wrecked because he sent in the beasts to like rear charge my Sepulchral Stalkers. But as you can see, we are winning because we managed to just collapse on them. And he did not have Burning Head to burn all these guys. And yeah, you can see the focus fire on Throg has been going good. We are doing a lot of damage to him, but he's a regenerating monster that's hard to kill. Unless if we had like the, as I said, the Necrosphinx come out and like bully him a little bit afterwards. That would have been great to cause the Lord Die penalty, but we don't. So, oh well. Yeah, and honestly, Cetra isn't doing the worst. He's like running away from the werewolf because Chariot characters are not great at fighting. They just seem to not really hit that well. But he is, yeah, and we can see point blank, what is it, stairs? I don't know what their attacks are. Sepulchral Stalkers, they like venom glands, I don't know. Shooting at the Skin Wolf Werekin. Again, it's a regenerating monster, so it's not the best value, but oh well. And now we're moving over to fight the Norscan Ice Wolves. We don't get the charge defense, I'm pretty sure, but that's fine. They're doing pretty good. I think they do good. And yeah, our Cetra trying to dodge these Marauder Javelin Fire, and we're doing pretty good at dodging them. Our Catapult doing really good. These Marauders kind of like went off to try and chase after my Horseman Archers. We have the Ushapti just kind of killing them. And yeah, Chosen of the Gods, doing great, but as you can see, probably wanted to focus down Throg again maybe to like try and kill him, but I don't think I do. I don't think I have an... Yeah, I think I'm trying to shoot at the javelins, which definitely should have wanted to attack Throg right now maybe, because he's kind of standing still, but oh well. And the Norscan Ice Wolves, we're using Usarian's Incantation of Vengeance because it's like a... It's basically a stronger but more expensive version of Melkov's. So yeah, we're just trying to rout out the Ice Wolves, and Cetra does cause terror, so that is pretty good. You can see the skin wolves just chasing around the Chariot of the Gods, trying to go towards my spears to survive. We do need to kill the Famir, but I don't think we kill him, and that's one of the mistakes of the game overall, where I kind of focus my attention a bit like scatteredly, I guess, because Throg was very low. He's at his healing cap, right? I definitely need to kill him. And I'm also like trying to kill the Famir, but I'm pretty sure we never get him. That's one of the big mistakes that happened in this game because we needed to kill some of his assets, but they just keep healing. Yeah, and now they're coming in to attack me. You can see I'm trying to use my horse archers to shoot at Throg now, but our Chosen of the Gods do not have the ammo anymore to kill him either. And even our Sepulchral Stalkers, they're doing good, as I said. They got their cost back basically, but they didn't get to really shoot very often. Whoop. Oh yeah, there's Burning Head. He overcasted it, so did a lot of damage, but he's getting away. We can't really do anything to stop him. As I said, if I summoned the Necrosphinx Regiment Renown with the fire damage, definitely could have bullied these characters, but I didn't. Hindsight. Anyway, the Screaming Skull Catapults with their leadership debuff is just annihilating all of his infantry. We are also managing to rout off the Skin Wolves as well, but because they got regeneration, this is really good because most of their models are alive, they're healing, they'll come back with like maybe 50% health. And yeah. And you can see I am still aiming my archers at Throg to see if I can like kill him, but he's still got a lot of health and a lot of healing to go. You can see the value I have higher value, but we haven't really killed anything. A lot of value went to trying to kill Throg, but he's just gonna heal it anyways. And if he doesn't die, then that's like value kind of wasted. There's another Ice Wolf. We're just gonna use Incantarian and then just attack him. That should at least do a lot of damage to him, I guess. And yeah, we are sending our Skeleton Horsemen to just kind of go and kill the Mobility, go after the Marauder Javelins, because they can do a lot of damage, but they haven't been able to do too much. And yeah, you can see he's got a lot of Skin Wolves now. I think he brought 3 in total, but you can see, yeah, this Skin Wolf is at his healing cap, but it's still healing. This Skin Wolf also got like close to its healing cap, so even though it looks like I have a pretty big value lead, it's pretty even, honestly, because Throg is healing, the Werekin healed a little bit. You can see here on the healing cap again. Skin Wolves are healing. Definitely need some kind of fire damage going on, but I don't have any right now. But yeah, the one saving grace, or a few of the saving graces, is that the Chosen of the Gods are doing great. They got like 2,000 value. That's plenty. Our Screaming Skull Catapult is still firing, and it does, you know, it routs them. It's basically got its value back. He hasn't really been going after it too much. And yeah, we're trying to save Cetra from these characters. I think if I brought a War Sphinx, it would have been better because he can actually fight infantry at that point. Because as I said, the War Sphinx has a better combat in general than Chariots. Chariots seem to really be bad at attacking characters. So since he has like 3 characters that I want to kill, this is not going great for me. And if I could have summoned the Necrosphinx, as I said, I could have just bullied these characters, but that's not happening. And these Beasts of Tashnar, we're just wrecking. And as I said, Cetra got Terror, so I'm using the spell damage on them. They get Terror routed pretty quickly. He summoned these twice, but they didn't really get that good value. But as you can see, we are losing in cap weight. We can't really cap this right now. His characters are kind of low, but we have no real way of killing them right now. The Skin Wolves, they're running away, but they still have a lot of models. They can come back when they're healed. We're just kind of going in a downward spiral right now. because we just have no way of killing these characters. And Cetra, he didn't do bad. Like, you can see 1900 value isn't bad, but he could have got way more. Like, probably got close to killing the Bale Fiend if I was on the War Sphinx. And yeah, we are slowly capping this, but he's sending in his infantry. He's got a lot more mobility than I do. Yeah, we are not doing that good. And I think my Screaming Catapult was like here, and it was shooting at a javelin, and I didn't put it on guard mode, so it kind of moved forward a little bit. And it's gonna get caught now. I mean, that's fine. It got its value. It's pretty low on ammo. Even if it kills it now, it's not that big of a deal. The big deal is not being able to win the fight here. You can see I do have a lot of guys. I bring the Nekara Warriors because they're cheaper. I knew he was gonna bring Fire Lore, and if he uses Burning Head on like Tomb Guard, for example, that's like really bad value for us. So I think bringing Nekara Warrior is better because they provide full cap weight while also being much cheaper. Oh, I guess I saved the Screaming Skull. Okay, that's fine. And yeah, see, this is great damage. Wow, because I do know that it does get a lot of value. I guess that was the few shots there against these Icehorn Marauders that got most of its value. Yeah, I think this would have been winnable if I, first of all, didn't bring Chariot of the Gods. It's like Cetra's final mount, which you assume that's the best mount, but it definitely isn't. The War Sphinx is better. That's why I brought it, because I thought I chose the Camarine War Sphinx because it's better, but I brought the Chariot. Oh well. Our catapult is finally dead. We have no way of capping this, and even if we do need a triple cap, so I think I do send some units over there, but we can't even get this right now. So, and Cetra is running away. I think Throg has Frostbite now. Yeah, if Throg attacks him once, he gets down to 59 speed, which is not great for us. He is still running away pretty well, but, you know, we are losing. Yeah. If I was to, as I said, I made some mistakes. I would bring Cetra on the War Sphinx, bring the Necro Sphinx with fire, just in case of this kind of build. And Chosen of the Gods is good because if he decides to bring like a Mammoth or something, we do have something to kill it. The Screaming Skull Catapult is also great because it lowers the leadership, does a lot of damage to infantry. Just, yeah, because the Werekin managed to do a lot of damage. It was attacking Cetra a little bit. It was attacking the Sepulchral Stalkers and the Ushapti. Definitely need the Sphinx. And then he just brings like a lot of mobility later on. And if we had the Sphinx, it could be one of those cases where he would have too much mobility that I can't like contest the points. But if I managed to kill Throg, we would get a lot more terror routes, so that could have been good too. Cetra, honestly, the Chariot didn't do bad, but it definitely made me run away a lot more because I couldn't really fight these things. And then Chosen of the Gods did great. Sepulchral Stalkers did fine. Our Horse Archers didn't do too bad. Ushapti didn't do great. Now, the main reason that the Ushapti didn't do great was because of the Werekin. If we cut off, like, let's say, cut 2 Chariots and a Ushapti, we could have brought the Necrosphinx, I believe. So that's what I would do. So Trebuchet is still good. Stay on my point and like get value by shooting a little bit, and then later on we can summon the Necrosphinx and then just go after the lords, and then they would be in a situation where their lords have to run away to like probably the back because they will get killed by the Sphinx, and we could just tear out everything while the lord and the heroes are not near. That would have been a better idea. So yeah, everything always hindsight, bring a better build. Whoopsie. Anyway, that's about it.